Like most of us, I had a baptism I can't remember and a religious education that I seem to forget. When I was in high school, a couple things helped me understand that Christianity wasn't a religion or philosophy, but a relationship. I recall somebody mentioned that religion is man's best effort to reach God, but Christ is God's effort to reach out to people. The first event in high school that had an impact on me was a date with a Christian, somebody I thought it would be fun to take to prom. On our first day, we went to a movie. When we left the movie, I started the car, but it wouldn't move. When I looked underneath, there was nothing blocking it. It was running fine, but wouldn't budge. A good girl said, we should pray about it. I expressed a faithless prayer, and suddenly we were driving within seconds. I didn't even look at the girl on the way home. That was the first time I'd seen God answer prayer in a personal way. About the same time, I was co-captain of the high school drinking team. However, I also attended a Bible study with some fellow students. And one day, these guys asked me why I drank. I didn't have a reasonable answer, and that caused me to reconsider my life and God. The first thing that happened is that the Bible became real to me, not just words on paper. Another thing that happened was early in my college years, where I prayed for $137 to go to a Christmas conference to learn about my faith. I had a job and it looked like I was going to be able to go, but then I lost my glasses in the ditch on the last day of work. Convinced that that was God's way of answering me, I didn't go. Halfway through the conference, I added up all the money I had after paying for my glasses, and it came to exactly $137. Another example is when somebody asked me why I read the Bible and what it meant to be a Christian. I didn't have a clear answer then, but I gave him a Christian comic book called Holy Joe. I handed it to him, and I could see it visibly touched his life while he was in the other truck during a rainstorm. I expect him to see him in heaven someday. I realized that God could use me as long as I was willing.